Anyone who sees a photo of Evie Joy will notice her radiant, everlasting natural beauty. Those who listen to Evie Joy quickly learn of her positive, creative, silly nature. After hearing Evie speak for a few minutes, it's evident that Evie is genuine, witty, and compassionate. Be lucky enough to engage in a conversation with her, and you'll get lost in time as she impresses you with her views on social issues, advocacy, and public service. And then sit back and enjoy her music. The carefully creative, crafted lyrics make you think, feel, and believe as she effortlessly constructs a song piece by piece before your eyes. Evie Joy is a megaton bomb packed into a perky pineapple shell. Listen with care because you will fall for her. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the studio once again. Evie Joy. Hi.
Hi, Mark. It's good to see you.
It's wonderful. I can't believe, I was just looking at my notes the other day and I could not believe it's been like 3 years.
It's been like 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. Amazing. So what you been up to?
Well, I've been working on a lot of different things. So I did this docuseries for I won the New York Women's Fund grant at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah, I wanted to get into that later, yeah.
Yeah. So basically I went around the world and interviewed 13 different couples on their love stories, just to get different variations of what love looks like. And now, with the New York Women's Fund, I'm actually going to be doing a production in October with 4 music videos and new songs that all talk about kind of gendered dynamics, power dynamics that show up in domestic relationships and partnerships and relationships in general. So that will be streaming in October. Well, it'll be live.
Also. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so rude. You've brought someone with you today. Can we please introduce your
This is my
friend
musical partner, Lena Traynham.
Lena.
Hi.
Welcome to Something Different for the first time.
It is great to be here.
My gosh, are you from the area too? Or?
I'm actually from Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so a long haul for me.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for coming up. And
My pleasure, anytime.
I hope traffic wasn't too bad.
Oh.
Now we were playing a gig last night. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, we were already here. We were in Deep River, Connecticut with the Chips.
Oh, chips?
Yeah.
I haven't heard them yet.
Something about Deep River chips.
Deep River chips. I like
Yeah.
that.
High Nine Brewing is where we were.
Come on, guys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
High Nine Brewing.
They keep popping up everywhere, these breweries. Amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. That place is really good. They have the best sours around. Best.
That's what I go to.
Raspberry sour.
You gotta go. Oh, it is amazing.
Wild.
The best ever sour
best.
ever made was right down the street here at the Willimantic Brewing Company. They had a plum saison.
Oh, wow.
Saison.
Ooh.
Oh.
Anyhow, so we're limited on time because at the top of the hour we have the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. So I want to. Do you want to play a song for us?
Sure.
Please do.
So, you never learn about relationships and emotions in school. And that, I think, really sucks. But in hindsight, I guess geometry helped me understand love triangles. So this is a song about the sadness of kind of love triangles in that situation. It's called Happy. It was released earlier this year in January.
Excellent.
It's that bittersweet feeling when you're moving on to something better, but you got to leave something else behind. I'm so happy that you're gone. I'm so happy 'cause I know that this is how it's supposed to be. For you and me. And I'm so glad you were untrue. I'm so glad just to be one instead of two, because I know the love I felt cannot make up for what you put me through. I know I feel it, can't pretend that I had wanted it to end. I act like maybe, baby, someday I won't see your face in passers-by. not be able to forget. Someday soon I'll take my heart back, just for me, maybe. And I'm just thrilled to be alone. I adore hanging out all on my own, because I know that I can disappoint myself when I'm not the one changing. So it's perfect that you didn't change my mind. It's great that you just didn't waste my time, 'cause I might take you for more than you are. We both know that love is blind. I know I feel it, can't pretend that I had wanted it to end. I act like maybe, baby, someday I won't see your face in passers-by and want to cry. And maybe, baby, someday I won't breathe the scent of cigarettes, not be able to forget. Maybe, baby, I won't be Bohemian Rhapsody, forget how we say through the streets of weeds. Maybe, baby, I will think of every word you've ever said and wonder what it means. Someday soon I'll take my heart back. Ooh.
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy by Evie Joy and Lena.
Yep.
Lena. I'm usually terrible with names. Wow. I always think happy whenever I think of Evie Joy, because a lot of your songs are upbeat and peppy.
Well, but
and,
here's the thing, though. Actually, they're not happy.
well,
they're
that's
joy.
cryptic, yeah, because that song really wasn't a happy
It's
song.
not a happy song, but it's about finding joy. Finding joy is like a state of being in spite of. And we all have known the in
Exactly.
spite of pretty damn well after what's happened to us lately. So we have to find ways to, when everything falls down,
Oh, yes.
you got to find a way to go on. And
Lena,
that is
Lena.
easier with humor and joy.
Thanks.
Right.
Yeah, so I wanted to learn more about the New York Women's Fund and the grant that's an amazing project. You gave us a little highlight of it, but can you? That's the one that you're finishing up the documentary in.
So we originally started as a docuseries project,
Okay.
and it was going to be like this 4-episode docuseries, and each episode would have a song. So now, as it turns out, like, I don't know, 30 grand later, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do the docuseries, and I'm going to partner and find someone who wants to explore these different kinds of love with me, and we're going to put that out, all right? And then, but on the side, with the Women's Fund, they only really wanted the music. They brought me and gave me the grant for the music.
Wow.
So they said, we're cool with just 4 music videos. And all these music videos show like the power dynamics that, first of all, that women feel. In one of the songs in particular, maybe we'll do that one. It's all about the gender dynamics that you feel within yourself. Masculinity, femininity, it's a spectrum. So you can really vary in sex and gender in both. It's then biologically speaking and in the way that you express yourself. So that's important that people start to come to terms with, like, there is no 2 boxes. And if you're trying to check those boxes, you're leaving out all the other beautiful snowflakes that we've been taught to be. You know, we have so many options for how to be. So that's one of the songs is on those kind of gender dynamics, and it's going to be a really really cool video with like a Fosse style dance. That's all I'll say. I don't want to give away too much. It's so cool. And then we have a video with a song about making your own happy ending, and it's called Happy Ever Also. So I really want to get this message out there to people that, you know, you can find love in a different way. It doesn't have to look the way you
That is such a positive message, and I'm glad that you're doing it, because you're like perfect for it.
Thank you. I hope so.
The dating scene is just crazy these days.
Oh, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to talk to anybody. Everyone's like, oh, should I say something first? Is it going to be too forward? Are they going to get offended? Like, I mean...
Yep.
You're in every workout class now, and they're like, come on, guys, girls, everybody get up in here.
Come on, people.
We need somebody to explain it all to us, and luckily we have Evie Joy.
Well, it's not me. I bring in experts, gender experts, scientists on relationships. I'm just the bystander as well. You know, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I do find love more now.
But you also interviewed a bunch of couples too, right?
Mm-hmm.
To see what worked for them?
These are all couples that have been together at least 15 years, so they're expert couples.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I love that term, expert couples.
Yeah, right? You're an expert after you've done it for that long.
Yeah.
That's what relationship scientists call an expert couple.
I love it. It's a science.
Yeah, it is a
They're
science.
not
Love is a science.
like regressive and ready to choke each other out.
Well, you know, sometimes.
Sometimes. All right,
That's
so
a different kind of therapy.
shall we do another song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that?
Cool.
Do you want to do Win the Love, or do you want to do Expiration Date so they can look it up?
Ooh,
You
I
love Expiration
Expiration
Date.
Date.
Okay,
All
let's do
right.
that one.
For you.
That's the one that has a lot of hidden meanings or
This
hidden
song has some
cues.
hidden meanings. If you watch the music video, it's symbolic, so you can get some ideas.
If we had more time, I wanted to do like something silly where everybody watches the video at the same time, and we get your commentary on it. We'll do it another time. though.
Okay, let's do that. Well, I'll come back. I'll
Yeah.
come back. This is Expiration Date. By the end of this refrain, I'll have erased your name. But I don't mean to make this harder than it should be, baby. You won't remember me. Darling, you've been so cold, and it is growing on like there's something you ain't told me. But if you ain't feeling this, baby, you will be missed. But don't worry, I won't cry. I'll get by. I gotta let you go. Oh, no, oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. I need something more than this, more than just a midnight kiss. Oh, my baby. Oh, I'm tired. This love.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick. Watching my.
I've been so long since I was free. Thought of it is killing me. But I don't mean to make this harder than it should be, baby. I'm a rewind, leave you behind. I take every precaution until I am washing your memory out of my mind. Oh, another day of stepping away, wondering if I don't need your love. And it's not alright that half my brain's devoted to you, be it day or be it night. I gotta let you go. Oh, no, oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. I need something more than this, more than just a midnight kiss, my baby. Oh, I'm tired. This love's expired.
Oh, we are ready. This love's expired.
Oh man, Lena, is that a bass ukulele?
Yes, it is.
That is so cool. I never knew they had that.
Like a ukulele.
Yeah, my uke bass.
We both got ukuleles.
Wow.
This is the most glorious thing ever.
Together we make up the ukulele family. We're just missing a soprano. Oh, that one's in the car.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and for those who can't see this, this ukulele
Soprano
bass has
concert.
literally rubber strings on it,
Big,
like silicone.
huge,
They're
like udon
thick.
noodles.
Yeah, they're like udon noodle strings. And it's got this like weird, funky combination of like an upright meets an acoustic
Wow.
in a ukulele body. I don't know. It's awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
I feel like it fits Evie's vibe really well.
We
Oh,
love
yeah.
this. We're like,
We're the tiny girls
Gives
with the
us some
tiny
bass.
instruments.
sometimes we get some big electrics going and we're like rocking it. We were doing wet leg the other day. Everybody likes wet leg now.
Oh yeah, wet leg.
They're popular, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, I at the Green River Festival, there was like they have a guy in the morning, early in the morning before the festival started, for the people who like camp out there.
Yeah.
He was doing ukulele lessons, and I did it once. It was pretty cool.
So cute. I love that.
It was
love that
fun.
too.
It was
It's
definitely
fun.
fun. All right, so you're going to be performing. I want to tell everybody where you're going to be performing. You're going to be at the Silk City Fest tonight up
Yep.
in Manchester. And then coming up in September, you've got Sofar Sounds in New York.
Yep. On the
That's
third.
cool. They do some very good, video recordings. I watch their stuff
It's
all the
actually
time.
where we met. A Sofar show in
Oh,
New
cool.
York.
That's
Yeah.
how we met.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And then Mohonk.
Mohonk Mountain House.
On the 5th.
She's going to be playing that one too with me, and we're going to be up there. And it's a gorgeous place with a lot of porcupines. But they also have a lot of events, and it's just a fabulous place. They have tea time. I mean, this place is like a castle on a
like a
hill. If you
castle.
haven't gone,
Oh,
I tell
wow.
everybody, go.
I want to check that out.
It's awesome.
September 5th. And then Evie Joy with Connor in the Wild Hunt in East Brookfield, Mass.
Yep, that'll be on the 10th, I think, of September.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you'll be back in Connecticut in Middlefield on the 16th of September with Lena.
Yep.
That's me.
Yep. We have a bunch of gigs coming up. You can see it on EVIE Joy Music on Instagram.
Pretty
Post
easy and
frequently
simple.
with some weird videos. It's fun stuff.
Cool. I was thinking of you recently when they had the big dreaded announcement from I don't know if we even should go there.
I don't know if you want to go there. What we can say is, obviously, our country will not be, it's Women's Equality Weekend, so we might as well just acknowledge right there, girl power. That's why me and Lena have so much fun playing together, is because we feel stronger together. We're like, and that's what I can say is like, just have patience with all the other ladies out there. Like, everybody should just love on each other a lot more. And with what's happening in the world, if we're stronger together, it's gonna be fine. Honestly, we're gonna be okay. We just have
We'll get
to
through
amp
it,
each other up.
Keep the strength up.
We deserve everything, and we will get it.
I thought it was prolific because a few years ago you had the song "The Right," a
Yes.
pro-choice anthem.
Yes, and they have recently removed that from Spotify.
Oh, really?
Yes, they took it down and left up all these songs about wife beating, and I put that in a story on my Instagram. You can see that there. I
Great.
just thought it was an interesting contrast. Like, why would you leave up these songs but take mine off? And it's because there's certain lawsuits about advising people on what they're allowed to do or travel to do, and so in those states they're suing even content publishers like Google and YouTube and things like this. So because of that, certain sites are taking their stance and they are restricting things, but that is a freedom of speech restriction. We have to understand that then we have to contrast exactly what is up and what is being supported and being published and what is being silenced and why is it being silenced. Like, is there a reason for that? My song has a lot of informational facts.
Yes.
Pretty much all it is just facts. I don't know. But, this is what happens. This is something that we have to be aware of.
Absolutely. So be aware. Learn something and watch Evie Joy videos. All right. What else are you working on?
Well, we could do a really dark song, or we could do kind of like a funny song.
I love dark.
You love dark, right?
I'm just worried that I'm going to get the FCC on my
Well, this is that song about the power dynamics.
Power dynamics are good. I'm not going to censor you. I mean, within...
Oh, this isn't one that would be... This isn't like a funny song.
No, I know.
You want a funny song?
No.
Oh, okay.
Give me the dark. I'm just saying I don't want to censor you like
No.
Spotify's doing.
Oh, no. You would never say. I know that.
You care too much to do that.
I chose like funny songs that would be appropriate if we do them. Some of them are not.
Next time.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Started sweet in September. Everything I remember, except how we got here, can't recall. Don't know if I can rightly say there could have been a better way, except it don't feel right at all. Like a ticking in your brain, only inches from insane. Like the looking glass that swallows you in dreams. And the fever's rising higher. You can't help but fuel the fire, because nothing is as simple as it seems. One of us has drawn the short end, and one of us is playing pretend. There's a monster living underneath our bed, leaning on the word of what's been unsaid, and all our little lies are keeping him fed. Two can keep a secret when the love is dead. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Like spiders just beneath your skin, you wish the walls were caving in to match the madness in your mind. Locked ourselves in for safety's sake. That was our first and last mistake. We left a clean escape behind. Like a ticking in your brain, only inches from insane. Like the looking glass that swallows you in dreams. And the fever's rising higher. You can't help but fuel the fire, because nothing is as simple as it seems. One of us can't keep up pretend. We're not gonna break, one of us has gotta bend. There's a monster living underneath the bed, leaning on the weight of what's gone unsaid, and all our little lies are keeping him fed. Two can keep a secret when the love is dead. Ooh. Ooh.
You are so amazing and sensational and talented, and you're not unidirectional. You are constantly changing things up and amazing me.
Breaking the habit of being myself.
Good.
But also finding like what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Going towards my passions, But yes, I think it's important to like change it up. With this song though, they'll get to see this in October. It'll be really cool. This is definitely stretching out of my comfort zone, this song.
Really?
For sure. You'll see
wow.
in the video. The video is, I'm dancing in the video.
Oh, cool.
Crazy video. Yeah.
She's dancing like crazy.
Crazy.
And it's cool with the harmonies.
Right?
Lena,
Lena's
good addition.
dope.
I know. This new dynamic, we're both
new
kind of
dynamic.
obsessed, I won't lie
We're
to you.
excited. We're having a good time all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I want to do.
Amazing. All right, Evie Joy and Lena. What else should we
You
cover?
want a comedic song? You want something?
I think we have like time for one more song. Yeah.
You want a comedic song?
And then, or do you want to play a game? Oh, and we'll do the song.
Yeah.
We'll play a quick game. It's called Lyrical Ponderings. I started playing it since the last time you were here.
Love this.
I basically give you a song title
All right.
that is in the form of a question.
Okay.
Kind of like Hadaway, What is Love?
Yeah.
And then you have to tell me who sang the song.
No.
And if you can't, you have to answer the question.
Okay.
I love this.
Oh, no.
Pick a number 1 to 200.
47.
Oh, no, that reaction.
He's laughing.
Who let the dogs out?
Who? Like,
I mean, like I said, it's kind of embarrassing that I actually I'm questionable about whether I know the actual source of the song.
That's what.
So in that case, I'm gonna have to answer.
Who let the dogs out? Where's the dogs?
I guess. Is that the name? That's the name of the company.
We're gonna have to go with or. Oh yes. We're gonna have our final answer is Oscar Mayer.
Oscar Mayer let the dogs out.
Yes. Amazing. Or you could have said Baha Men.
Oh, see, I'm
It was like in
ashamed.
the 90s or something, I think, that came out.
At least I said the who. Who?
You knew it. You knew.
Getting into it.
All right. So one more song.
Yeah.
And then we've got the New Music Alliance Radio Hour coming up at the top of the hour. Violet Hostor and myself are the hosts this week. Violet did the playlist. Lots of cool music, so stay tuned for that at 4 o'clock. But right now, Evie Joy with Lena. Do you go by just Lena?
Lena Traynham.
Traynham, okay.
Yep.
Lena?
That's me.
Are you still living in D.C. or?
Currently, yep.
Wow.
Yep, downtown. It's wild. Freshly in the downtown area.
I'm going to be there in like a week or two for work.
Ooh.
Anything new going on down there I should know about?
Well, I work for a series of 5 music venues, so there's always lots of shows going on.
Oh.
Lots of
You'll have to
shows.
tell me which venues to go to then.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
I was going to maybe do a song about if you were to cross the border of Canada with weed, but instead, and we're going to do
We don't have to do that
a
anymore.
song about
it's
if
legal.
you were to. No, you can't cross the border, actually. And I had
No, I
this
mean, we
exact.
don't have to bring it back and forth.
Right, this is true. We don't have to do that anymore. But sometimes you roll one and then they're like, do you have any weed on you? And you're like, you're very attractive. No, I have none on me. And then they're like, you need to come with me. That's what that song is about.
Ooh.
But that'll come a different time.
Is that
Wait,
where you disappeared to?
That's where I disappeared. Yeah, that's why I never came back for a little while. Okay. This is a song about if you were to fall in love with your plumber during COVID-19. I keep wishing you'd just take it off. I have my imagination, but it's just not enough. And I know that it sounds wrong when you've got too much on. I want to see you're wild and free. The first time you came, I learned your name and about your stellar plumbing skills. You said, while it felt so draining, at least it pays the bills. And as you pump my kitchen, you vent that you're a musician. And you turn your back, and I notice there's no crack. I see too much pressure here, you say. I say, wow. And you say you have to flush it out, but I'm flushed right now. Still I'm stuck on what's under, and I can't help but wonder what your mouth looks like when you smile. I won't tell no one if we take our mess up for a while. And if hindsight's 20/20, I'm not a visionary. It's all a blur, but one thing's true. I could see myself with you. I called you for the 5th time in a row. It's too often in 1 week to plunge a toilet bowl. I know. You suggested a doctor who can't help with IBS. Now I have to find a way out of this mess. I feel my heart sinking as you walk to the door. And I have to buy some time, but I could fall through the floor. 'Cause it comes out way too fast when I say, wait, do you smell gas? No. I'm stuck on what's under, and I can't help but wonder what your mouth looks like when you smile. I won't tell no one if we take our mess off for a while. And if hindsight's 20/20, then I'm not a visionary. It's all a blur, but one thing's true. You're finding every leak, and my heart has hit its peak. 'Cause for you I know I'd let it take the plunge. The plunge. I've shoved so much down my garbage disposal, all in hopes of gaining your proposal. But the invoice is gonna be pretty bad. And I can't help but wonder what your mouth looks like when you smile. I won't tell no one if we take our mess off for a while. And if hindsight's 20/20, I'm not a visionary. It's all a blur, but one thing's true. I can see myself with you. Yeah.
Oh man, you made my day coming down to the studio. Thank you so much for coming down.
Thank you, Mark. You made our day. We're happy to be here.
And have fun tonight at the Silk City Fest. Are there multiple stages or something going on over there? It's basically on Main Street, right?
Yeah.
In that area?
It's like they're shutting it down, having a music festival.
Oh.
Shutting down the town.
Shutting down the street.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to...
I'll be heading back over there to Manchester tonight, right after the show. And highly urge everybody else to go check out Evie Joy. And there's other acts, too. I know Audio Jane's going to be there.
Yep.
Marmo.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah, there's quite a few cool
people coming through.
Cool people. Yeah. All right. Don't be such a stranger. And hopefully it won't be another 3 years before you come back down.
Absolutely not. Until then, you can see everything at EVIE Joy Music on Instagram and everything. With the project coming out in October, come to New York and see it. I will have a big thing about it because I'm going to do all the comedic songs on the dark side of love, the B side of love, as we say, the one that no one tells you about.
It's going to be like a big presentation when
with
cool.
a huge screening, at an art studio and venue called Pink Frog Cafe in Williamsburg, where the woman makes all her own artwork. It's really cool.
Cool.
The bar was Al Capone's. I mean, for that alone, it's cool to see.
That alone is wild.
I want to do a road trip.
Yeah.
We'll do a WECS road trip to Williamsburg. All right. Thank you. I'm going to play verbatim going out, and then we've got the New Music Alliance radio hour coming up in just a few minutes. Thank you, Evie Joy and Lena. Do you have a website too?
Yeah, currently I'm mainly using Instagram. It's LenaTraynham. It's just my name, Lena Traynham. Train with a Y, then ham. That's how it's spelled. Yeah.
Lena Traynham.
Yeah, basically.
There you go.
And I'm posting a lot of stuff A lot of stuff that we're working on together is going to be both on both of our accounts.
And you
So-
met at a Sofar?
Double source.
Yeah, we
Yes,
met
we
at
did.
it so far, and now we're like, we're gonna make a girl band.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Working on that right now. So
It's amazing how life
fresh,
turns
new.
out.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much for coming by, and we'll be right back after this message.